Welcome back, everybody, to the next character, number 63 on the Super Smash Bros. Fighter Ballot series. This time I'm going to be talking about the character, quote, the player character from the game Cave Story. Now, people may be wondering why I really want to talk about a character like this when really they haven't really been around all that long, really, technically speaking, and most of the versions of the game that came out recently, and only one of them were pretty much, I think, Nintendo related. Maybe two of them actually. Um, so why would I talk about a character like Quote when history with Nintendo is not really all that there for a third-party type character? So basically, Cave Story was made by Studio Pixel, and I think the original version came out like in 2004, and then we eventually got like a WiiWare version, I think, and then a DSi, 3DS, and all that. And then there's the remade, updated version, Cave Story 3D on the 3DS, which was updated visuals, and I think they added some stuff and all that too. But why would I think a character like this would actually make sense to be put in, Smash Bros? Well, it has a somewhat of a history with Nintendo. There's a few download versions, and then the remake, which the remake I think was only on the 3DS, so something came from to Nintendo that not really any other company really got. I think the game is generally popular. I do see Cave Story kind of talked about quite a bit online, and a lot of people recommend the 3DS version, so there's popularity there. Moveset potential, I do think Quote could possibly be pretty interesting. He basically has like a gun blaster type thing, and he does various abilities in the game. Now, what those abilities are, I'm not really fully sure because I've never played Cave Story. I do eventually want to get into maybe hopefully finding a 3DS version, but I never have played any of the versions yet. But from what I've seen gameplay online, it's basically a very well-rounded, like close range, far range, mid range type character that has a blaster and some up close attack special abilities and stuff like that. And I do think the creator, I think I remember looking it up. I do think the creator is one of the creators that is asking for people to vote for their character to be in Smash with this ballot. So at least in terms of like a company backing the character, I do think Studio Pixel and like the creators are actually kind of backing um, Quote to be in Smash Brothers. So basically, I would say definitely say there's popularity there. Not as much as a lot of the mainstream big top third party characters, but there's people there that like it. It has pretty close ties to Nintendo, the developers backing it, and moveset potential would be quite unique, at least in terms of, blast. It would be basically like take like how Fox plays, mix it with how I would say Issa Joe would play a little bit without the jetpack, obviously, even though I think Quote can do stuff similar to that because I do think he's a robot. I'm not fully sure. Um, and have a well-rounded character that can just have all range special smash attacks and just it'd be very fun to play. This is a character that has a really fun moveset. And that's it. Like I can't really talk much here because I really don't know the character all that much, but I do think it would be kind of unique to see in Smash. So that's basically my thoughts. So what about Quote? Do you guys think he should be in Smash? Do you guys vote for him, or do you think some other character that's kind of like a third-party indie type thing makes sense to be put in, Smash Brothers? Put in the comment section what you guys think. We could discuss it there, have some fun, and enjoy the conversation, I guess. Talk to you all later.